Hi, broadcasting not live from Chapala, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek, and this is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel. Were you looking for a Mazatlan tour? Were you looking for places to stay in Mazatlan? Were you looking for a Mazatlan bed and breakfast? This video is all about why I like Mazatlan. This was a fantastic tour. It was 5 nights, and Robert, who has a shop in Ajijic, invited Teresa and I to come and take the tour. 5 nights, we left on a Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was a 6-hour van ride. We had 10 people in a deluxe Mercedes van. The ride was fun, and we stopped every 2 hours. We stopped at 2 Subways to get something to eat. We stopped to get some tacos on the way there. Very scenic drive. And 3 of the people that came to take the tour, they went in the van on the way there, but they flew back from the Mazatlan airport into Guadalajara, and they say it costs them $75 one way. We were fortunate enough to be there for Day of the Dead. That was on November 2nd. I fell in love with Mazatlan, and we're seriously considering moving there. The weather was great, so this is going to be a tour of how we got there. We're going to show you the bed and breakfast. It's called Reina del Mar. In Spanish, that means the Queen of the Ocean. It's a half block away from the largest Malicon in Mexico, and it's a half a block away from the ocean. It was a beautiful place, and the co-owners, Robert and Sheri, treated us great. They cooked us breakfast every day. They have a swimming pool there, and you're going to see all of this and more in this video. Let's take the tour. Here we go. We're going to have about 10, 11 people getting into this Mercedes van. It's a lot of room in there, and we're going to drive to Mazatlan. There's a big screen television in there. And we met at the plaza in downtown Ajijic at 8 o'clock in the morning. It was really 7 o'clock in the morning because it was the beginning of daylight savings time, which kind of complicated things a little bit. But there were 10 of us plus Robert, the owner of the bed and breakfast, and it was great because all the way there, or a good part of on the way there, he told us all about Mazatlan, its history, businesses in Mazatlan, and more. He was very informative. It was a great introduction to the beginning of our trip. Now, some of you may be wondering, where exactly is Mazatlan? Well, as you can see by looking at the map, at the very bottom of the map, you can see Chapala, Ajijic, and to the left side of the map, you can see Puerto Vallarta. We have taken a bus or driven from, and you can see where Guadalajara is. Chapala, Ajijic is 1 hour south of Guadalajara. And if you take a bus or drive from Guadalajara or Ajijic, Chapala to Puerto Vallarta, that's about a 5-hour drive. And you can see that Mazatlan is at the top of the map. It's north of Puerto Vallarta, and from Ajijic to Mazatlan was about a 6-hour gentle drive. It was a beautiful trip. It was all 4-lane freeway, toll road most of the way. Robert had a big screen television. We saw a great movie on the way there, and we saw a great movie on the way back. Now again, this trip started from Ajijic, but you could actually take this tour and live anywhere in the world. Just fly into Mazatlan, contact Robert and Sheri. Their contact information is in the description below. Well, we're here, and this is a drone shot. The big brown door on the left, that's a garage. They can probably park 3 cars in there should you decide to drive to Mazatlan. If I were going to do it again, I might fly to the bed and breakfast, but this is the street that it's on. Right here, and the address is number 3. The full address is in the description below. And the brown double doors, very secure. They have a very secure door right beyond this. You need keys to get into both doors. And there's their lovely little sign, Reina del Mar bed and breakfast. You can see it just opened up in 2021. That's this year. Now, the really shocking thing about the location of this place is we're not even a half a block from the Malicon. And we're just going to take a little stroll here. We'll swivel the drone around a little bit and take a peek. And looky here, we are, I don't know, maybe 30 yards from the Malicon, and that's the ocean right there. And this is Mexico's longest Malicon. And the Tuesday after we got there was the Day of the Dead. They had a giant parade. They had more than 100,000 people that filled the Malicon for the parade. In our next video, we're going to show you the parade in full. But there you go. That and this neighborhood is called Olas Altos, which means high waves. But this Malicon, they say, is about 17 miles long. And this is the beginning of the Malicon. And for exercise, Teresa and I would walk this every morning of the tour, and we would return to the hotel. And this Malicon is filled with restaurants and bars and shops. Now, as you look around here, notice how blue the ocean is. I don't think the ocean in Puerto Vallarta is this clean. And of course, we live in Chapala, the Ajijic area. We live a quarter mile from the lake, but you can't swim in the lake. You can't eat the fish from the lake. And it's like, what a waste. But here, if you visit here, you're on the ocean. You can buy, we walked to the market. We bought fresh shrimp. You can buy fresh lobster. There's all kinds of seafood, really cheap for sale right on the Malicon. It's seafood heaven. We go live every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. That's Houston time, Chicago time, and we talk about places to visit in Mexico and things to do in Mexico. We have people that join us from all over the world. So just click the subscribe button so that you're notified, so that you can come and join in with us and have a great time Saturdays at 10 a.m. Now, when you walk in, when you enter, this is the staircase that goes upstairs. I think there are 3 bedrooms upstairs and 2 rooms downstairs. So if you're challenged by walking, you can get a downstairs room, and all of the rooms are very spacious. The place is beautiful, very clean. Here's the pool that is right outside the back door. Even though you're downtown, you have this beautiful pool, and there is the bar right next to the pool. I had what I thought were videos of these, but they didn't come out. So sorry, Robert and Sheri. And here you can see the pool from the air, and those solar panels are used exclusively to keep the pool fully heated year-round, not to say that you would need it to be. Breakfast was ready every day, available between 8 in the morning and 10 in the morning. And every morning I had scrambled eggs and bacon, or scrambled eggs. And you can see they have all kinds of stuff, all kinds of juices, sauces, dry, healthy cereal. Sheri and Robert cook it, they deliver it. And if you want to eat out by the pool, they would deliver you a plate of fresh breakfast food by the pool. Or we usually sat here in the dining room. They have a giant kitchen, so I took video of everything, but some of the videos just didn't come out. But they have a giant living room, a giant dining room, a giant kitchen, and coffee, fresh coffee is ready to go every morning at 7 a.m. And there's Robert. He's always, him and Sheri were happy and resourceful 24/7. There's Sheri doing her thing in the kitchen. Let's look at some of the rooms. All of the rooms were very spacious. I think one room had 2 double beds. Most of the rooms have king-size beds. Each and every room has a refrigerator. The rooms, each and every room has a air conditioner that you control, and we did use the air conditioning in November. It was warm. Now look at all the storage area. Look at that giant king-size bed. We were so busy every day that we slept like babies at nighttime. Each room has its own attached bathroom. The water was hot and strong. And unlike many Mexican hotels, Robert has really, you may think this is stupid to say, but I'm real picky about my toilet paper. So he has really super great toilet paper, and they have washcloths. Many hotels in Mexico do not have washcloths, or what you might call a face cloth. But you can see the air conditioner up there. It's remote control. You can cool it down or heat it up. And the rooms on the second floor, most of those rooms have balconies, so you can go out there and sit and watch the sky and just enjoy the fresh air. But the rooms were very nice. It's a very peaceful place. We had a great time. Now, I recorded each and every bedroom, but when I got back to Chapala, only one bedroom showed up, so I'm sorry. Hey, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. We'll get back to you in 24 to 48 hours. And if you want to, click the like button and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. The days were very exciting and very relaxing. And Robert and Sheri would come with us and take us to restaurants. They took us to beaches. We ate fabulous food every morning for breakfast. Sometimes we would eat a kind of a late lunch, but we always went out to dinner for a fabulous dinner. And wait, in the videos to come, we're going to show you a very unique form of transportation that will get you all around Mazatlan. Robert and Sheri kind of played the agenda each day by ear. They got a feel of what the group was like, what the group wanted to do, and nothing was mandatory. It's like, well, if you just want to stay here at the pool and at the bar, you can do that. But if you want to go with us to the aquarium, we can do that. They have all kinds of museums that you can go to. If you want to eat this kind of food, well, at 6 o'clock tonight, we're going to go eat this kind of food. But we have videos of each and every restaurant that we went to over a 5-day period. The trip, I was wondering, here Teresa and I walk 5 days a week, so we're just taking a nice little walk through the community. It's a very quiet community, very safe. And one day we went to a Catholic church and toured that. The same day we went to a giant market. We will be showing those videos, so stay tuned. Mazatlan is so beautiful, it's so peaceful, it's so modern, it's so different than Puerto Vallarta. And this is just part one of our Reina del Mar bed and breakfast tour of Mazatlan. This is just part one. It's just the introduction. We're going to go to some beaches. We're going to the aquarium. We're going to many different restaurants. We're going to do some traveling. But this is just part one of a continuing series. I think we'll probably, and our next video is about Day of the Dead. That's going to be a really good video. So stay tuned, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and leave a comment. We have more to come very soon. Now, this tour was designed by Robert and Sheri for people that live in the Chapala, Ajijic area. But the thing is, you can live anywhere in the world, fly into Mazatlan, and just get the information on when the tour is going to start, and you can just show up. You can go from Columbus, Ohio, and do the tour. So you don't have to live in Ajijic to do this tour. And also, they do 2 tours a month. But the other 2 weeks out of the month, it's a bed and breakfast. So you can go there any day, anytime you want, and just enjoy Mazatlan. It's a great place to go. Reina del Mar with Robert and Sheri. To contact Robert and Sheri, all of their contact information with their website is down below in the description. You can call Sheri or Robert directly, and they can hook you up with this fine Mazatlan bed and breakfast. Thank you very much for joining us in this video today. We have many more videos to come. This is our first Mazatlan video, and we did a lot over the period of 5 nights. So I think we'll probably have 6 or 7 more Mazatlan videos coming out very shortly. So thank you again for watching. Thank you subscribers for joining us again. And if you're not a subscriber, think about clicking the subscribe button.